Safety pilot kit. It's also known as a manual control valve. A safety pilot kit has the pilot assembly and thermocouple built onto the valve. This valve operates by pressing in, being able to turn it, you can light your pilot, and then manually adjusting 1/4 turn or 90 degrees. So during normal operation, this pilot would be lit and we would have manual operation like this. The advantage of an SPK is that they're rated for very, very high BTUs, and so you can put them in just about every application without worrying about them burning up or overheating. They're also a lot smaller, okay? When you take this, we'll show you an APK in a minute and you'll see the size of the APK is considerably larger. So when I go to mount this, we're going to mount this on like this. Of course, we'll put pipe dope on this thing here. And you can see that like this, okay? And we'll continue to tighten that up. And then we'll mount the pilot assembly. All right? When I mount that pilot assembly, you can see here that with some lava rock and some embers and things like this control valve will be pretty well covered up, but I still have control of my air. When lighting the pilot, if you'll notice, I'm keeping my thumb here. I'm holding pressure against this control valve, and I'm keeping that magnet open by hand. This pilot is actually heating the thermocouple. The thermocouple is generating a small electrical charge that will induce this magnet, so that when I release it with my thumb, as you can see here, the pilot stays lit. This is actually a safety system, and that reason I'm going to show you why this is safety, but that's why they call it safety pilot kit. If the pilot or a small flame was to blow out without this, gas would continue to pour into the living space, and that's a problem. So what happens here is, if I blow that out, this thermocouple will shut down, and it's a matter of 15 to 30 seconds. This thermocouple cools down, releases the magnet, you'll hear a ting, and the pilot will go out. Okay? So the gas will go out, and that's why they call it a safety pilot kit. Okay, we've got our safety pilot kit already installed. We've got the pilot light lit, and I'm still in the pilot position like we showed you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it in slightly, and I'm going to turn it to the on position. Now I'm going to turn it on just a little bit to get it lit here. We don't have our media on there, sand, vermiculite, whatever. Now if you'll watch, I'm going to adjust this air mixture, and you'll see the flame kind of die down some. It's going to be really important. There, see the flame go back up when I give it more air? So when you're dealing with propane, you want to have that extra air coming in, and that's why you have to have an air shutter on your orifice. I'll turn that thing back off. For other helpful fireplace tips, check us out at southernhearth.com.